Hello, 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 and welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux livestream show, episode 040625. Thank you kindly, JT, $5 Australian. My condolences, Lux. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you very kindly for the super chat. I'm going to take the banner off the screen. I just put it there because people were wondering who had passed away. And yeah, my grandmother passed away. So yeah, I just wanted to play that song. That was all. I don't want to get into details or anything like that. I just wanted to play the song. But thank you kindly to JT. Thank you very much for the flowers. How is everyone doing today? Wish everyone is doing well. I'll put the link in the chat. The link is in the chat. There we go. There is the link. Let's see who is in the house today. We have 38 people currently joining us for this Wednesday evening, Wednesday morning. Thank you for joining. We got GD in the house. Thank you to GD, very first punter in the house. We got one UCLT. We got Discount. Who else? NATO's here. Patrick Bateman. McLobster is in the house. JT, of course, is here. Thank you, JT, for the support. Scratch is here, saying good evening, all. McLobster is in the house. Who else have we got? We have Just Saying is here. We have Angelic Slayer. I haven't spoken to Angelic in a very long time. I hope he's doing well. We love Uncle Angelic. Thank you for the kind wishes, Angelic Slayer. Thank you so much. Thank you to Just Saying for the kind messages. And to Sam, thank you, Sam. And Scratchy, thank you, Scratchy. I don't know if Archie's joining today. He did say he might not. So we will see. We will see if he comes or if he doesn't come to the show. But the link is there if anyone would like to join in. Pretty much everyone is welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Regarding, I know you guys love drama. Is there any drama? I don't know of any drama at the moment. If anyone knows of any drama, you can let me know in the chat. Hey, you know what I did find? I found there is a new book. A new book has been released. We always like to look at new, coffee table watch books. And there's a new one just been released. Here we go. If you guys have ever seen this book, it's just been released by a guy called David Silver, Vintage Rolex. And it's actually a new edition from a previous book. It's a new edition. The original one was in 2020. This new edition has an extra 300 pages of watches and information on vintage Rolex. I think this has to be the book Facade. This has to be the Facade book, Vintage Rolex. If anyone would like to purchase this Facade, I think he would be very much appreciative. Has anyone in the house ever purchased a Vintage Rolex book, the original one from 2020? Let me know if it's a good book. If you want to learn about vintage Rolex, I haven't checked out the original one. This one apparently is there's lots of pictures. If you like to look at pictures, this is like a very pictorial book. Lots and lots of pictures to look at, to stare at. Apparently, John Silver is the co-owner of Vintage Watch Company, which is a pre-owned Rolex store that was established in 1995 in London, in Burlington Arcade. So they have a lot of knowledge. They have have access to a lot of vintage Rolexes. So what best place to learn about vintage Rolex than from Vintage Watch Company in Burlington Arcade, London. Apparently, you can look at this book as if you were viewing a Tom Ford fashion book, or an interior design book, or a cookery book. They say the goal is to be seduced by the images. I have some pictures of some of the images in the book. Here we go. This is what you can expect. This is not a sponsored. This is not a sponsored book. We're not getting any money for pushing this book, but this is what some of the images look like in the book. There you go. There we go. We got a very kind super chat. GD 40 Thai baht. Hello and good evening from Thailand. Love the Lux Eye. Thank you, GD, for 40 Thai baht and the good evening well wishes. Thank you. Sam is also supporting us with $2.80 Canadian. Love O Lux. Love O Lux. Hey, thank you. Love, love, love. Love you too, Sam. There's a Sam. We love the Sam. We need to how do we get Sam on the show? Has Sam ever been on the show? Sam, you're welcome if you ever want to jump on and have a chat. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to show your face. You just click on the StreamYard link and share your microphone and have a bit of a chat. Sam has always been very supportive of myself, and I appreciate the Sam. Thank you, and he's upvoted as well. Let's see how many upvotes have we got today. Let's see, how do we check that? Upvotes. We have 4. We got 4 upvotes. I've just clicked on it. Now we got 5. Thank you. Thank you for the upvotes. So if you guys are looking for some books in the Rolex world, I think this is a pretty nice little book. The price, do we have a price? It's kind of up there. $130 gets you the book. $130 US. And apparently the book unfolds chronologically from Rolex's early vintage period when it produced pocket watches. Pocket watches, officers' watches that were in hunter-style cases, ladies' diamond watches. So lots of history in this book. Have a look at this. Let me show you. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Let me show you a picture from in the book. Let me show you this. McLobster says, photos look vintage too. Well, hey, nothing wrong with that, because the pictures are of vintage watches. Look at that. I've never seen this before. Have any of you guys on the chat seen it? This is a vintage Rolex GMT Master with a gem set dial. You can see also it's got diamonds on the indices. You've got, I think is that red rubies at 12, 6, and 9. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. This is, for me, I think I prefer more of the vintage Rolex, some of their designs, more than the modern Rolex. So this actually might be a book that I should try and get a hold of. Maybe if I contact them, I might be able to get a free copy. Maybe we can try and get a couple of copies free to give away to the punters. I managed to do it before. Maybe I can do it again. See if we can get some free copies to give away to people in the Archieverse. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be some good marketing for this company. Here's another picture in the book, and maybe you should put this on your Christmas list for Father Christmas. Here we go. This is a Tiffany. This is a Tiffany & Co. signed Rolex Daytona. How crazy is that? The Watch Apprentice says, agree, Lux, some vintage is better than the modern pieces. Yeah, the only thing that scares me about vintage, though, is Frankenstein's. Frankenstein's is kind of scary in the vintage world. You need to know your stuff before you get into the world of vintage Rolexes. You need to learn. It's rusting, says Discount. So I just thought I'd show you. It's always good to see new stuff in the watch world. Hey, Archie, how you doing?
Not good, Luxy. Seller's remorse. Seller's remorse.
Shit.
Man, you know, it just bites. Sometimes it's better. It's like you. Can I share a story with you?
Yes.
Is it better to have never owned a Rolls Royce, or is it better to have had a Rolls Royce and lost it?
I think it's better to have had it and lost it.
Okay.
Because at least you got to experience it.
The Rolexes are gone. Right? 2 beautiful Rolexes. That's the one that survived the burglary. Gone. And I mean, it's just very difficult, you know, like the seller's remorse kicks in. The money's hit my account. I've cleared bills, but it just worries me. You know what I mean?
What worries you?
I mightn't be able to get them back again.
You will. You've had ups and downs.
Luxy, you don't understand. These termites are fucking vicious.
You're not going to lose your whole house.
No, it's the subspecies is vicious, you know.
What's the subspecies?
Well, they've got Mastoderm darwinensis, right? You've got Cryptoterms Dudley.
Crypto? We love the crypto.
Oh, just hang on.
That sounds like a good one.
Yeah, crypto.
You need to take a phone.
We've got, yeah, there's different termites. Just hang on.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right, no problem. All right, Archie's just taking a call. Yeah, JT, crypto to the moon, baby. Yeah, the crypto one sounds all right. Shit, yeah. I don't have any experience with termites, so I got no idea. I didn't realize it was that bad. Fuck. Rich Mitch, what's the Rich Mitch saying? It is better to have loved and lost than to ever see that bitch again. Ouch. Shit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, Archie doesn't look very happy. I haven't. He doesn't look very happy. He looks sad. Buyer's remorse. I don't think it's seller's remorse, isn't it? Not buyer's remorse. Seller's remorse. Isn't that the terminology? Seller's remorse. I think did he say buyers or sellers? I wasn't particularly taking much notice. Fuck. Seller's remorse. Fuck. I do understand seller's remorse, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you don't want to do to survive in this rat race of life. Fuck. When Archie comes back, I'd like to talk to him about women, the leftover women, the panic. Leftover women in China are panicking because they can't find a date. They can't get any men to fall for their scams. Here's some good news. Is it good news? I kind of predicted this, and some people said, no, that's not going to happen. Seems that it did happen. Talking about pre-owned Rolex, we got some results coming in, market data. Pre-owned watch sales spiked 160% in April. And that was ahead of Trump's tariffs. I called it. I said the secondary market is going to go up because of the tariffs on new timepieces. And it seems that the demand for the secondary market spiked 160%. I don't know if maybe Archie should have sold his watches in April instead of June. I don't know how the market's faring at the moment. Archie can let us know once he comes back. Pre-owned Rolexes, Patek Philippe's, and more were flying off the market in April. In April, that was in the wake of Trump's tariffs, which were announced in early April. Watch collectors responded by snapping up pre-owned timepieces on the secondary market. Subdial saw, they said they usually see a rush of purchases once payday comes around at the end of the month, but not this time. Their website saw sales jump 160% higher than normal levels. The US and the UK in particular saw an abundance of growth. So, yeah, looks like the secondary market got a big boost in sales. Discount says Lux Tradamus. What the fuck does that mean? Lux Tradamus. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Lux Tradamus. The prices of pre-owned Rolexes and Patek Philippe watches fell to a 3-year low in 2024. So they're currently still down. But in May, the market index rose 5.3%. So that's pretty good. So May seems to be at the time that you should sell. Let me see if I can see some of these watch market charts. Watch charts. Let's see what it looks like on watch charts. So if you were looking to sell your watch, maybe this is the time to sell. But saying that though, I think the whole tariff things have calmed down. Watch charts. Where is the charts? Market indexes. Ooh. I think we've hit the bottom and we're just going up from here. Let's have a look. The bottom seemed to be in mid-February for Rolex, and it has jumped up into March. April, May is hovering. So have we come out of the bottom? Is the bottom in? Is that the bottom? Are we out of the bottom? Is that it? 16th of February 2025. Is that the bottom? Because it seems to be going up a little bit. 20,000, 25, 31, 25, 25, 59. It is currently down 2.3% over the year, 10.4% over the last 2 years. According to this, over 5 years, it's still up 17.8%. And it's up 68.5% if you purchased in January 2017. Sawball says, we haven't hit the bottom. There is another show tomorrow. Oh, that's a bit nasty. That's a bit nasty, Sawballs. And let's have a look at the overall market. When you zoom out, it doesn't look that bad. When you zoom out, it doesn't look that bad. Geez, look at that spike. Look how fast it was going up. 2022. March the 14th, 2022. April, May, June, July, straight down. What goes up must come down, as the saying goes. It can't keep going up forever. Hey, I just saw a video from Louis Vuitton. Has anyone been looking at Louis Vuitton, the watch world at Louis Vuitton? It seems they're doing some good stuff. They're doing some good stuff. Let's have a look. They're really upping their game on the craftsmanship. Look at that. You see the animatronics? Let me see. You can see, I think you can see the boxes open up on the boat or the barge. You see the Louis Vuitton boxes opening up? How cool is that? You got the birds. Wow. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. But where's the time? Is there even a time on this thing? Where's the time? What time is it? I guess you don't need to know the time. It's just far out. Is that it completed? Where's the time? What time is it? Does anyone know what time it is? Oh, maybe it's on the reverse. Maybe it's on the reverse. Wow. Louis Vuitton Escale. I'm not very good at French. Escale ou Pont Neuf. Louis Vuitton Escale ou Pont Neuf. Let me see if we can get some pictures of this piece. I do love pocket watches. Hey, Archie, did you see this Louis Vuitton pocket watch?
Wow, I like it. How much
Yeah,
is it?
oh, you can't afford it. Look at the craftsmanship is really high. Look at this. This is the kind of watch that the Pontiff needs. A pocket watch. I can imagine you with your suit and your pocket watch. Look at the detail that goes into it. Look, you see the boxes opening up on the barge?
Oh my God.
Look, see the boxes opening? Look at that, but I don't know what time it is. How the fuck do you figure out the time?
Who cares?
See, like the birds move, the boxes open, the boat moves. How cool is that?
I might give them a ring.
Who, Louis Vuitton?
We got some super chats coming in there. My condolences, Lux, from JT.
Thank you, JT.
Yeah, it's hard, Luxy. It's hard.
So what are you going to do? So this money is going towards fixing the house, is it?
Well, I'm clearing credit cards, paying tax. But look, at the end of the day, the business has changed. You know what it's like.
Yeah, I know.
It's no longer Rolls Royce. There's no more Phantoms, is there?
No, nobody wants to talk about watches anymore. All they want is drama.
They're not in fashion anymore, are they?
No. Do you remember when everyone was going crazy about like, wow, what's Rolex going to bring out? No one even cared what Rolex was going to bring out this year. No one gives a fuck, did they? Oh my God, they're going to make a blue dial. It's going to be a blue. Is it going to be a yellow bezel? Oh my God, it's fucking blue. Wow. I mean, now there's like, next. Right? It's kind of.
I'm just getting something from the car. I'll go and get something. I'll show you something interesting, okay?
Okay.
Interesting, you got this on the screen. I'm going to show you something interesting.
Oh, let me guess. I think it's something to do with Louis Vuitton. Wow, look at that. Man, how cool is this? We got inside views. Archie's going to his car. I love that blue. That blue on Archie's BMW is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Jay Gray says, are there drones in the boxes on the barge? Maybe. Louis Vuitton drones. Jay Gray, hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I feel like this is like secret. Oh, what's he bringing? Has he bought a cat? Has he bought a hamster? What has he bought?
I'm taking photos of some boxes. I just put these in the room. I'll be right back.
Oh shit, is this all the stuff that you're selling? Fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit. God. Let's see. While we're waiting for Archibald, let's have a look. So let's see if what the reverse is of this.
And we got Roll and Travel channel there.
No. Are we expecting to have Roland Travel Channel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Tell me more. Where the fuck do you read the time? Ah, here it is on the reverse. Okay.
We got more box, paddock box, Omega box. They're all coming out.
Just think that the cash is more important than a bit of metal and wooden boxes. Right? Think about the cash.
The dilemma, don't you, Luxie? You
Sorry?
understand the dilemma, don't you?
No, I get it. But we got to do what we got to do to survive, right? I get it. Tisco says everything must go. Are we going to have like a car boot sale? Maybe we can do like an auction.
Where's Eddie? Is Eddie back?
I don't know where Eddie is. I got no idea. Have you called him? I don't know where Eddie is. If anyone's seen Eddie, let us know. Maybe he's been arrested. I don't know. He might have been arrested. McLobster is very kind, supporting the show, supporting the channel. $2 US. Super chat.
Keep the chat coming, please.
Termite Defense Fund. We got $2 towards the Termite Defense Fund. Sir, yes, sir. We're gonna kill those termites. First we had the carpet beetles, now we got the fucking termites. I think Archie would rather have the carpet beetles, to be honest, wouldn't you? Bring back the carpet beetles.
It's bad.
Are we going to do like an auction, Arch? Everything must go. Don't believe everything that TW says. You know that TW is a perpetual liar.
Oh, what did TW say?
There's some nonsense.
About what?
TW apparently says that Eddie's quit.
Mm.
He hasn't quit. Eddie loves the money too much to be able to quit.
For you, Luxie.
What is it? What is it? Chocolate? Ah, flakes. Cadbury's flakes. Enjoy. Where'd you get those from? Did you buy them or is it a gift?
I need them.
Like a pick-me-up. It's like a pick-me-up. Chocolate sugar boost rush.
Cocoa.
Cacao. So are we going to do like an auction, Archie, where we can like sell old? Why don't you sell like books and shit? You know, you got a whole office full of books.
1 minute.
I like this garage. It looks really nice. I wish I had a garage. One minute.
Here they are, Luxie. It's a set.
What is it? The Louis Vuitton watch box. AC3.
And the partner.
Is this sold or you're selling it?
It's for sale.
What's the price?
$10,000.
Total for 2 pieces?
For 1 piece.
Which piece?
This piece here.
And is that 10-piece watch box?
8 piece.
8.
And box.
Is that a jewelry box or which box is this?
This is just a box to put shit in. Rich people shit.
You can put gold bars in there, bundles of cash, keys to your Lamborghini.
Doesn't it look cool? You just walk around with them.
Yeah. So 10,000 Aussie for the large 8.
Yep. And this one is, I'll sell that for 5.
Okay, nice.
5.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to sell them, Lux.
Would you like me to put them on the website so then you can just tell everyone, hey, look at the website if you're interested? I guess that's a no.
I got another one to show you.
Okay. Yeah, the garage luxury sale. Exactly.
I decided to bring all the boxes in, Luxy.
Okay, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to sell the Monte Grappa.
Okay, that's good.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. What price for the Monte Grappa?
4,000.
Okay. I was saying before, should we put this on the website so then you can tell people to go to the website to look at pictures or whatever?
Do you reckon I should sell the Breguets?
Yeah, I think you should sell everything and just keep one watch that is like
Beautiful.
one and done. Because if it helps sort yourself out, I think it's a good idea. Because you can always start your collection again. Maybe this could be, in the future you could start a completely different collection.
I got to tell you, Lux, I might lose a bit of face, but you know that Chinese culture.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, if it's for the benefit of the future of yourself, who cares? Who cares about your face? Losing face. Are you? So this is the thing, right? So let's say you keep your face, you don't lose face, but then you're fucked. Your life is fucked. Who cares about what other people think? I wouldn't care about what others think. They can think whatever they want.
The community may not respect me anymore.
How do you know they still respect you anyway? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about losing face. Sometimes in life we have to take decisions and do things that we don't want to do. But if it's for the benefit of the future, then you got to do it. You've had very high highs and very low lows, similar to myself. And you're a survivor, and we're all survivors, right? So we know what needs to be done.
It's
And you
still
just have
hard.
Yeah, I know that. But it's like,
Would you?
yeah, sorry, what?
Would you have it? Would you do that or not?
Would I sell? Yeah, I'd sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd sell. I'd sell in an instant. I'm also downsizing. I'm selling my. Yeah, nice, beautiful. I'm also downsizing. I'm selling my MacBook Pro to get a cheaper PC or something.
I thought you love your MacBook Pro.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't always have what you want. So I'm just going to use a second-hand laptop PC.
Okay.
My wife's got one from a family member, so I'll just use that.
How's that battery going?
Still fucked. I think I need to buy a new battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got something else from the car. I want to show you something.
What do you think in the chat? Let me know. If you need to sell, you need to sell, right?
A man's got to do what a man's got to do, Luxie.
Yeah.
I don't always want to sell stuff.
I know that, but
I'd love to be buying more. I'd love to buy more.
Hey, we all would. We all would. We all would. But if you sell and that money fixes some issues, wouldn't that give you more peace of mind to know that those issues are being dealt with?
I sold my Rolex, Luxie.
That's okay.
I don't
Like
have
I
a
said to
Rolex.
you, does it really matter?
Well, that's what
You've
I'm
got
asking you.
you've got a Pam. You've got a Breguet. What else you got? You got an Amiga.
Yes,
You might not have it, huh?
Taking some bitter pills today, Luxie.
I don't. I take it more. Try to take it more of that money is gonna go to help sort some other stuff out.
Oh, we got the narc on. Let's get
Yeah.
him
Do you
on.
want him? Do you want him right now? Do you want him
He's
to
always
rip you?
positive. Narc's a positive guy.
He's gonna rip you a new arsehole.
Look, shut the fuck up. I haven't got much time. I'll only say this once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I don't fucking know. Arch. I'll be positive, Narc. You've got us invested in your journey now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
This is positive. Do you get it? We're invested in your journey.
Well, I just couldn't afford it anymore, Lux. Narky.
No. Look. This is the new plot arc. It's a plot arc. A plot arc. You understand? We're bored of the old fucking plots, the scripts. This is a new one. You don't get it. Let's put it. Hey, look. You could be in TW's position. Hey, look at the bright side. But you're not. Your wife loves you. All right. Maybe she doesn't. All right. She hates you. Right. You're like going for you, Arch.
I still got these, Narc. Look at that. That wards off evil.
Look, Rolex is a fucking played out. You're a Breguet man.
Yeah,
yes,
those are beautiful.
This is like General Hospital. You don't get it. This is what you needed. Now we're interested. Or what is he going to get? Is he going to get the watches back? Is he going to get? Are they going to come back to him?
I think Archie, in the future, if you have the money to buy new watches in the future, you should buy a whole new, different collection. Don't just repeat the same collection. You got to do something completely different.
Look. The fact that he was forced to do this is the best thing because he's never done it otherwise. Do you get it? Do you understand? Look, there was this guy I know who would always self-sabotage his relationship. So here's my number. Next time you self-sabotage, keep me ringing. I'll fucking tell you straight.
Yeah, what's your number, Narc?
Shut the fuck up for a sec. I won't even charge you $50. All right, $50. Well, his girlfriend got pregnant. I didn't see him for a couple of months. He told me, he goes, the best thing that happened to him was she forced me to make a decision. Now they're getting married. They sold their apartments, bought a house. Otherwise, he would never have made a decision. You don't get it.
No.
Do you understand what did I just say?
You know how painful this was, Narc.
Look, buddy, it's always painful. That's the beauty of it. See, we feel for you now. We feel for you. We empathize with you, you fat fuck.
We have sympathy.
We're invested in you.
By the way, I'll tell you how bad it is, Narc. You know those termites? I've got the Hermaterms Fur X. They've even eaten the fake wood in my BMW.
Look,
hey?
I'm not invested in that plot arc. I really don't give a fuck about the termites, so I'm not really buying that.
Oh, it's real. It's real. It's real.
Yeah, well, I'm not invested in it. Look, it's
all fake, Narc. Yeah.
No, Lux, you don't get it. You're watching a show.
I do get it. It's real.
No, you're watching a Seinfeld episode. There's 3-4 storylines. I'm not interested in one of them. Right? I'm more invested in, or what is he going to get next? Is he going to make a comeback? Is he going to get this? gonna get the this T-Dub?
T-Dub.
I'm jumping off. Hey, he should not be given a platform.
No.
No, he scammed the community, Arch. I don't give a shit. A stick is a stick. I've got a screenshot where he sent $10
for what? The termites are fake, is that right?
No, I'm talking about T-Dub.
Burglary's fake.
For the laptop.
You believe all this crap, false.
I stuck up for you, Arch. I stuck up for you. Ask Lux. I had plastic fucking dropping links in the chat.
He did. He defended you against
plastic. That's disgusting. Right?
Dropping links to what?
Try to tell people that you. I don't want to get into it. Lux knows. Did I stick up for Arch?
Yeah, he has. Narc has stuck up for you the last
and
few
TW is the one who sided with plastics conspiracy theories. So fuck him too. He scammed the community. He should not be allowed back. Is he funny? Yeah. Has he got A-grade moments? Yeah. But to me, I'm not going to let him pass this off as a shtick. To me, he's done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Would you sell the world time, Narc?
Arch.
If you got to do it, you got to do it. I mean, that's the facts of life.
You'll get the watches back. You'll get the watches back.
Yeah, you'll bounce back again, Arch.
Look, I think you're going to restart. You're going to rebuild, pay off some debts, get the pressure off you.
How many is enough, Narc? Can I ask you that?
One.
I think the problem is you've lost your friends. You've lost your friends, Arch. And you're going to go through a grieving period. There's three stages of grief, maybe 4, maybe 5.
I'm Archie's friend. Are you not his friend, Narc?
Look, I love Arch for all his faults. We all are here for him. This is his platform. No stick. There's no stick here. You'll get the watches back. And we look forward to seeing what next shitty decision you're going to make. What next shitty watch Dave's trying to get you to buy. You don't get it. I'm in for it. Wink, wink, yes. We get it. You get it back, Arch. Now, look at the bright side. You're not dead. You got all your teeth.
I just realized I got a plan for you, okay? Narc, I'm sure Narc will agree with me. So once you've sold all this stuff and you got all the cash, go to Crown Casino in Melbourne, put it all on red or black. I will tell you what to do, and you'll double your money. You'll be able to get your watches back, and you'll be able to pay off whatever you need to pay off.
I wouldn't do that.
I would.
Look at the bright side, Arch. Do you see a bright side?
Yeah, I do.
What's the bright side?
That's actually really good. That's really good that you see light.
You got your kids. You got your kids.
That I was able to sell them when the decision needed to be made.
All right. You got your kids. Your wife somewhat puts up with you, right? Your father's nearly dead, right? Now, 1 sec. Look at the bright side. Your father's nearly dead, right?
No,
so you can have inheritance. Now, let's be realistic. Look, it's like, you know what I'm looking forward to? When Mike the Snake's mother finally passes and he comes on with a Protect just to piss Archie off. Can you imagine Mike the Snake? He's the Protect I paid overs. I'm looking forward to that day.
You don't get on with T-Dubs anymore, do you?
No, he scammed
the community, Arch. I'm agreeing with Narc. I don't agree with Narc with everything, but I watched it happen. He received money into his bank account towards a laptop. He just basically fucked up the money up the wall, spent it on booze.
No, let me explain to him, right? Watch Nicholas. Said, I'm going to give you some money. So he gave him $200.
Yeah, but wait, the money.
Let me explain. He
said that $200. Watch Nicholas. It came from donors.
Expedited that process by paying extra to get that money transferred immediately, right? He jumped through hoops to organize that. Now, watch Nicholas said there's another 250 coming, but it's going to come in the next 6 working days, right? TW then said, well, you've ripped me off. The money hasn't come in. And he goes, well, it's going to come in the next 5-6 working days. 1 sec.
Is Forbin Colassus our friend?
Yes, he is. He's a moral compass of the chat. See, the fact they're here, Arch, they love you. Or some Hebrews, they got nothing else better to do like Jimmy and Nader. But all jokes aside, we're all here for you, Arch. But let me explain. TW is a scammer. Lux can explain to you later. I gotta go. I gotta watch True Detective with my daughter. Am I right here, Lux?
What the fuck is True Detective?
My daughter wants to see True Detective.
Why didn't you Why didn't you watch Archieverse with her?
Sorry?
Why didn't you watch the Archieverse with her?
You know what's even worse? I sometimes self-revel and watch my own work on the streams. It was my office is in front of the building, right? My kids come over. I got my headphones on, but I didn't realize it's coming through the speakers too. So your settings change. My kids can hear me on a fucking stream. They go, "What the hell is that?"
And what are you doing? Screaming about something?
I come up with some fucking bullshit, which I always buy.
Jeez.
So, look, Lux, Archie, we look forward to your journey. We're gonna be there. You walking your own path. Like
Jay Gray says first season of True Detective is very good.
Yeah, well, we were watching Narcos Mexico, but I've already seen it. It's not the
Have
best.
you seen Blacklist?
Black Mirror?
Blacklist with
No.
James Spader in it. I love that series.
No, he's a bit too creepy for me.
Why? You know, he was such a cool guy in the 90s.
Yeah, he's all right. Anyway, Arch, like I said, you're going through the grieving process. I think it's the best decision you made. You did well in the super, and you did well with the super chats today. You had people who never super chatted or appeared in the chat come out of the woodwork, because now they're invested. Because they were sick. Am I right, Lux? They were sick of the Breguet crap. Now, all right, what's he going to get next? What is Dave going to sell next to him? Am I right?
I'm not buying anything. I'm just reducing. I want to sell a few things.
Yeah, I would sell. Those pets.
I would sell.
Hey, Naki, can I sell you a Can I sell you?
We got JD in the chat. I'm here for the journey. By the way, JD, do you know you're gay? Probably doesn't know. There was a poll. You're gay. All right, I gotta go. Good luck.
Okay.
TW. Look, Lux, don't give him the platform.
Are you finished now, Knock? Are you finished with your shit?
Kick him off.
Are you finished with your shit?
Kick him off.
Sorry to hear about your grandmother, Lux.
I'm gone. See you later.
That's
sad.
It comes on like nothing happened, Lux.
I know, that's what pisses me off. He doesn't have any what's the words? Is not remorseful for what he's done.
And let me tell you how sick plastic is. I've received screenshots. All he does in the chat is going after me, right? He's got nothing else better to do. He's at work typing on his phone in a chat. The guy's a sick fuck. I get it, Arch. He's a jilted lover. TW, go and have lunch with plastic. No, I gotta go. See you later, Arch. See you later, Lux.
Take it easy. I think it's a good decision what you're doing, Arch. It'll take some pressure off. It will help you sort some stuff you need to sort out. And, you can start a new watch journey in the future.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. You've been through this a few times. You know how it goes. And you're always bigger and better than the previous time. Like what I said to you.
I don't know if I need more, but okay.
Yeah, you don't have to have more. Who says you need to have 10, 12 watches? What's wrong with one or two? A sports watch and a dress watch. What's wrong with that?
You're right.
Why do you need to have 5 dive watches, 5 dress watches, 5 chronograph? Why do you need all that? For what? Who are you proving yourself to?
Yep.
A lot of wealthy people, the real wealthy people, don't have Louis Vuitton, don't have, they don't show off the wealth. You'd look at them and you'd think they were like on the brink of being homeless.
I see.
Like the yacht I was on the other day.
Yep.
The owners of that yacht just wore a shitty old T-shirt with fucking holes in it. If you saw them on the street, you'd think they were homeless.
Yep.
They don't flaunt. They don't.
After the repair running costs of that yacht, I'm not surprised. You know what that fucking thing costs?
But they also have a villa that costs $5 million. Their villa costs $5 million. Yeah, they're not poor.
Yep.
But they don't need to show it. What you don't need to prove. You don't. Once you're at that level, you don't need to prove anything to anybody.
No, you're right, Lux.
All right, man. I'll let you get some rest.
Thanks, Lux.
All right, take it easy.
You be good, okay?
Yeah, you too. No stress.
No, I'm happy, okay? Thank you so much for coming on.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Angelic Slayer says they are rich enough to have someone tell them the time. Maybe. Sam says real wealth is usually invisible. All right, I'm going to wrap this puppy up. Thank you to JT, $5 Australian dollars. Thank you to GD, 40 Thai baht. Thank you kindly to Sam, $2.80. And thank you to McLobster, $2 US. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, today I want to plug some of the services that I offer to my audience. Guys, do you need career advice? Do you need relationship advice? Do you need any sort of advice, whether it's relating to wristwatches, your life, your career, your romantic relationship? Guys, I am here to help. That's right, guys. For $50 US an hour, I provide consultancy. That's right, guys. I will talk to you and discuss your problems. Guys, $50 US an hour. That's right. You might want to ask me about how you should advance your career. You might want to ask me about, should you stay in a relationship? How do you get into a relationship? How to advance your agenda. Guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. $50 US. If you are at a stumbling block in your life and you want to know how to fix your life, please, guys, I need help with the termites. Guys, $50 US an hour. I will give you advice. Anything, career, relationship, watch collecting, how to deal with your family, how to deal with your Filipino or Thai girlfriend. Guys, I'm here to help. $50 US. PayPal to archieluxury72@gmail.com. That's right, guys. Please, guys, this is a chance to get real advice. And I'm here to help. Here to help. That's right. Here to help you guys. And I just need you to send a PayPal to get the ball rolling, guys. I'm ready to do it now for you. That's right, guys. Here to help. PayPal to archieluxury72@gmail.com. Get it done today. I will ring you and give you the advice that no one will tell you the truth. Guys, I am 53 in October. I have lived life. I've done all the dumb things. I've done some good things. I've done dumb things. Guys, you want to talk to someone with experience? You get Archie Luxury involved. Do it now, fuckers. That's right. Do it now. And guys, if you're looking around at watches, check out rustyswatches.com. See you in the next. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury here. Today, guys, I want to share with you a great website that I use to check out watches. That's right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am somebody who wants to keep an eye on prices and see where the market's going. And the best website for this is rustyswatches.com. rustyswatches.com. Now, what it does, if you're in the US, Australia, the UK, Ireland, Canada, it will list recent listings so you can see new watches as they come to market. Not only new listings, but recently price drops. So if you're keeping an eye on the watch of your dreams, Rusty's Watches is the place to go. If you've got a special watch you want and you want to get the best possible deal you can, I'd highly recommend Rusty's Watches. Now he's got some instant buttons. Patek, Breguet, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, to name but a few. Click on Breguet and it shows us recent new listings for Breguet. Hey, here's one at Watch Finder. Watch Finder has, guys, I am doing this advert to deal with my termite problem. That's right, guys. I have a bit of a termite problem. But guys, check out rustyswatches.com. This is the best place to get an idea of the market. Off the market. That's right, guys. Termites confirmed. Yes, this is, check it out, rustyswatches.com. Check it out, guys. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.